Welcome to this year's annual Symposium for Biotechnological Research.
So you're Bettina Magner, senior partner at Exo Venture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, great. Let me just start to say that it was a really interesting lecture, and it was nice to get some new perspective, especially for us students. How do you picture the future of biotechnology?
Oh, how do I picture the future? I think biotechnology has a very bright future. That's what I meant before. You know, don't run away if you hear all this. Biotech is going to die and so on. I think, as I tried to illustrate in my talk a little bit, we need to reshape the model in which biotech companies work a bit to reduce their chances of failure, basically, to make them a bit more stable, a bit more focused on what they do best, which is of course always the success in every project team, even that if everybody focuses on what they do best, you have lots of success. I think there's a lot of important things for biotech to do. We will always need new inventions, we will always need new compounds, and pharma companies will always look for new products, so these are three constants, and biotechs are just the best way to address some of this.
Yeah. What do you think of the lecture today about the future of biotechnology?
I thought it was very inspiring, although some of it might have been, or might seem a little, what do you call it, a little frightening, you can say. But still, it was very inspiring to see how some of the main people in the industry see how some of the models until now have been maladjusted to the actual reality. So I thought it was quite inspiring to hear someone have a new vision of how things should work.
A new perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah. How do you picture the future in biotechnology?
Well, there are two things. One is the technical part, pharmacy and the industrial thing, which already for many years has looked very promising, and I'm sure that will continue. And then there's the whole medical area, which I think is exploding in the near future. So with the combination of bioinformatics and our understanding of genetic diseases and so forth, there will be lots and lots and lots of interesting progress. And also in my own area, which is infection microbiology, I think lots of things will happen in terms of virus infections and bacterial infections, which we have a problem with today, will be easier to handle in the future.
Hi. Hi. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm from SBE.DTU. Who are you?
I'm Mathias Hansen. I'm a project manager and department head at Novo Nordisk, or the Hayadon Research Institute.
Okay, why are you here today?
Well, we would like to expose ourselves to students and potential new candidates for working for us, and we would like to present what we are doing for the crowd here today.
Okay, do you also think that it's a good opportunity to network a bit with the other companies and also other institutes at the DTU?
Absolutely. Really, I didn't think of that way, but really there's been several people here talking to me about potential project and collaborations, and really just talking about what they're doing and what we are doing. So I think it's a brilliant opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Jens Nielsen, a professor at Chalmers University of Technology. Hello.
Hello.
What do you think of the overall theme at this symposium, the future of biotechnology?
I think you've done a very good job in covering different areas that are all very interesting: industrial biotechnology and stem cells and pharma areas. So this is I think broadly covering as best as you can in one day conference the exciting fields of biotechnology today.
Okay, and why is networking like this, networking events like this, an important aspect of being in biotechnology?
Oh, biotechnology is a multidisciplinary field, so it's important that to have networking and cross-fertilize between different disciplines. So this is one thing, but also I think what is very important for this kind of event here is that you manage to bridge between students and industry as well as academic researchers. So that's very, very exciting.
Okay. How do you benefit from being here today?
Oh, I'm back at DTU. I was employed 21 years at DTU, so it's very nice to be back and see old friends.
Welcome and thank you very much for joining us today. Today we have talked a lot about networking and the future of biotechnology. How do you picture the future of biotechnology?
I see a great future for biotechnology for several reasons. I mean, it ties into the mega trends of society today. If we are to combat climate change, I believe that we need to find sustainable ways of producing many products. It be food, it be biochemicals, etc. In order for us to do that, we need biotechnology. I think it's what will carry us into a future that I think we can call a bio-based economy. So this is at the center of the future, and we need people being engaged in this area.
And how do you think we can get there?
Well, first of all, we need to network, we need to work together. We need to make sure that there is a very close collaboration between academia, by students being educated in the field, and industry. I also believe that industry needs to partner up to solve the challenge and actually to get some momentum going. So a huge need for a network, and when I talk network, I talk it on a national scale, but on a global scale as well.
Okay, and why do you think an event like this is important?
I mean, you could be bold and say that this is where you meet people of the future, those people that will contribute to solve some of those issues that we face, and really, should we say, free up the potential of what biotechnology can do in the future. So we need to meet, we need to talk, we need to inspire each other and get crazy ideas and hopefully also commercialize some of it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Rune Norvang, President of the SBE.DTU. Hi. What was your expectation for this year's symposium?
Well, my hopes for today was to bring together a lot of students and researchers from both academia and industry and let them discuss biotechnology and network in a nice and relaxed environment.
And how is it going so far?
Well, I think it's exactly what we're witnessing here, and I think it's exactly what both the researchers and the students need to be on the cutting edge of the research that are going on in the biotech sector around Copenhagen. And that's really what we need to develop the biotechnology future here in Denmark.
Thank you.